Good afternoon, children. A very good afternoon. And yesterday, as we have started with a new lesson, three men in a boat. Okay, these three men in a boat, the main characters are George, Harris, and Jerome. And along with them, they have a dog, and the dog's name is Montmorency. So these three men, they are aged and they have all types of illness. They presume that they have all types of illness. So Jerome, what he does, he goes to the doctor and finds what disease he's suffering from. But he comes to know that he doesn't have any type of disease. And so the friends come to a conclusion. They say that they need a rest. So they plan to go for a outing, to relax, to rest. And so now they are planning where to go. So they decide, let us go to the sea. But they say that sea is a long, needs a long journey. Okay, they are not going for a long journey, they are going only long trip. They are going only for a few days, for a week. So they are still deciding. So let us see. Okay, now here they discuss their experience of what they had heard from friends and relatives who had taken such dangerous journey, and the disastrous effect of seasickness they had encountered. Apart from being seasick, they had also lost money on food for which they had paid upfront. Now what they're saying is that they have heard from their friends, okay, the experience the people had who went for a trip, okay, and they come to a conclusion that it is very dangerous. They have seasickness and they encounter with different types of dangerous or disastrous effects. And apart from being seasick, they also have to spend lot of money on food. So they feel that it is dangerous for them to go on a sea trip. So I set my face against the sea trip. So uh, Jerome says that he is not expecting to go on a sea trip. He doesn't want. George said, let's go up the river. So the children, they plan to go up the river. He said, we should have fresh air, exercise, and quite the constant change of scene would occupy our mind, including what there was of Harris, and the hard work would give us a good appetite and make us sleep well. So, what they decide, let us go to a river, let us have fresh air, exercise, and let us just relax. Okay, and we should enjoy the scene of the nature. And with this, what will happen, it will give us good appetite, means they'll feel nice, hungry, they can eat their food and sleep well. So this is what they are deciding. Harris said he didn't think George ought to do anything that would have a tendency to make him, okay, to make him sleepier than he always was, as it might be dangerous. He said he didn't very well understand how George was going to sleep anymore than he did now, seeing that there were only 24 hours each day, summer and winter alike, but thought that if he did sleep anymore, he might just as well be dead and so save his board and lodging. Now, Harris said he didn't think that George would do anything. Okay, he would have a tendency to make him sleepier than he always was. Why? Because they know that George used to always be sleeping only. Okay, and they say that it might be dangerous for him. Okay, now he didn't understand very well how George was going to sleep now when we go for a or when they go for a trip. Now they say that there are 24 hours in a day, that is in summer also has 24 day hours and winter also, but though that if he did sleep anymore he may just as well be dead. So they're saying that if he sleeps too much he may be also dead. Okay, now Harris said, however, that the river would suit him to a T. Now, here, what is the meaning of T? T means perfect. So, Harris said, however, the river would be perfect for him to go for a picnic. I don't know what a T is. It suited me to a T too. So, you don't know what it is, but still, they're saying it suited me too. And Harris and I both said it was a good idea of George, and we said it in a tone that seemed to somehow imply that we were surprised that George should have come out so sensible. So both of them at once only they said that, and they were both, that is George and Jerome. Okay, so they say they are sensible. The only one who was not struck with the suggestion was Montmorency. Like Montmorency was the only one who was not happy to go there, but she was forcefully, she had to go there. Struck means hit forcefully. So, forcefully, Montmorency had to go. She never did dare for the river, did Montmorency? Now, it's all well, very well for you fellows, he says. You like it, but I don't. There's nothing for me to do. Scenery is not in my line. If I see a rat, you won't stop. And if I go to sleep, you get fooling about with the boat and slope me overboard. So, this is what Montmorency is saying, that she is not happy actually to go to the river. She doesn't enjoy the scenery, and if she sees the rat, they don't allow him to go behind the rat. And if she goes to sleep, she says that you all will be fooling with her, with the dog. So this is what Montmorency is saying. Now we were 3 to 1, however, and the motion was carried. Now we were three means all the three have agreed to go, but only Montmorency was not agreeing. But still, they think that that is the best for them to go to the riverside. Okay, now we pulled out the maps and discussed plans. So now what these three of them did, they have agreed to go to a riverside, and so now they bring a map and they start discussing and planning of how they will go, where they will go, when they will go, where they are going to stay. So all this they started planning. Yes, even when we go for a picnic, we all plan, we just don't go. Okay, we have, we plan how many days we are going to stay, where we are going to eat, when we are going to reach the place, when we are going to come, all the bookings, everything will be done. So that is known as planning. So in the same way, they started discussing, they started planning, these three They started planning. We arranged to start on the following Saturday. So the Saturday that was just coming, okay, they uh, arranged to start on that day. Now they were starting from Kingston. So they were staying in Kingston, so they were going to start from Kingston. Harris and I would go down in the morning and take the boat up to Chetsey. So Harris and I means Jerome. So both of them are going down in the morning and taking the boat up to Chetsey, and George, who would not be able to get away from the city till the afternoon. Now, why was John not able to get away along with them? Because he was working in the bank. Okay, and that day he had to work till afternoon. And what happened is, George, when he used to work in the bank, okay, he used to go to sleep in the bank from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. That is, George goes to sleep at a bank from 10 to 4 each day. So every day he used to go to the bank to work, but what he was doing? He was sleeping in the bank. So his timing was 10 to 4 every day. But expect on Saturday, when they wake up him and put him outside at 2. So Saturday the bank was getting closed at 2 o'clock. So what his colleagues did, they woke him up and put him out at 2. Okay, now then they would all meet there at Chetsey. Now, should we camp out or sleep at inns? Now they was again planning. So they were thinking that shall we stay out or shall we stay sleep in inn? Inn means a hotel. So they're planning. We should camp out. You can put a tent and stay out, or he says we shall sleep at inns. George and I were for camping out. So George and I means again Jerome, they both were in favor of camping outside. So they wanted to camp out. Okay, that is George and Jerome. We said it would be so wild and free, so patriarchal, like giving power to men. So he's saying that we we said it would be so wild and free, so he wanted to be very free and enjoy the nature. Okay, so he felt that it will give power to men sleeping outside or camping out. So that was what George and Harry felt. Harry said, how about when it rained? So now they had to plan the other side also. If it rains, what are they going to do? Okay, so now if you were to stand at night by the seashore, so now, okay, so now I know what it is, old man. You have got, okay, 1 minute. If you were to stand at night by the seashore with Harris and say, hark, do you not hear? So he's telling, if you were to stand at night by the seashore with Harris, okay, and say, hark, hark means to listen. Do you not hear? It is but the mermaid singing deep below the waves waving waters. So what is saying that they heard some sound, and it is of a mermaid singing deep below the waving waters. Harris would take you by the arms and say, I know what it is, old man. You have got a chill. Now we therefore decided that we should sleep outside on fine nights and hotel it and in it like respectable flocks when it was wet and when we felt inclined for a change. So now they came to a conclusion. They said that when the climate is good, okay, that they will sleep or they'll camp outside, and when they feel the climate is not good, or it's wet and all, they will uh, go into the hotel and stay in the hotel. So they felt inclined for a change. So they will have a good change. Montmorency hailed this compromise with much approval. So now Montmorency also gave a approval, okay, for the three, that is Harris, K. Jerome, and George. Now, what they did, they then made elaborate plans. So they again made bigger plans about what they would take with them on the boat, and this led to a lot of confusion and comedy. So they again made big plans, and they would take with them what they wanted to take with them, okay, for their trip on the boat. And this led to lot of confusion and comedy. So these three men again, there was, when they were planning, when they're packing, they had lots of confusion as well as comedy. So this is all about three men in a boat.